Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid and they take on Brazil.
Cheers, Guy. I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Keane. Wilfried Singo. Pedri. Alessandro Del Piero. Pedri. Here's Diaz. Lizarazu. Luis Diaz. Pedri. Keane. Ball with James now. Now there could be something on in a moment. And that's offside. So close to getting in to score. Fine margins. Keane. On to Pedri. Diaz. Pass weighted just right. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Didn't. Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there,
this is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Great reading of the game. Singo. Lizarazu. Wilfried Singo. Pedri. Ball with James now. Tevez. Roy Keane. They're in here. It's a corner and possibly the chance for Real to go in front. They decide against playing it in. Pedri. Reece James. Carlos Tevez. Del Piero. James. On to Luis Diaz.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
The second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? Edging ever closer to goal here. For the lead here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 19.
The deadlock having finally been broken. Vicente Lizarazu. Pedri. Now Romero. Gusto. Roy Keane. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Gets past really nicely. Oh, superb reflexes. That looked like it might trouble the keeper, but they'll have to settle for a corner. Gusto. Now he's in. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And they go short with the corner. The ball's still loose. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Pedri. Here's Diaz. Pedri. The press works, now to push forward. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Diaz. Positive pass, nicely done. Pedri.
Well, Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind their team, aren't they? There can't be that long left now, and you can see that they're trying.
This to level it. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And there goes the final whistle. It's all over.
After the game, the existing supporters will find their bus parked right where you left it.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Lizarazu. On to Pedri. On to Romero. Malo Gusto. Wilfried Singo. Here's Lizarazu. Pedri. Keane. Singo. Vicente Lizarazu. Roy Keane. James. On to Pedri. Luis Diaz. Pedri. Del Piero. Lizarazu. Ilkay Gundogan. João Pedro. Edging ever closer to goal here. For the lead now. Oh, danger still here. Del
The
Piero.
owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Diaz. It's Lampard's interception. Keane. Pedri. Here's Tevez. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? But unable to find the killer pass in the end. João Pedro. Well, this is looking good. It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Number 20.
1-0 then as we get started again. Gundogan. Intercepted. Great read of the game. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Bremer. Lampard. Malo Gusto. Now with Bremer. Bardakci. Now with Lizarazu. Abdul Karim Bardakci. Bremer. Malo Gusto. Bremer. Bardakci. Here's Lizarazu. Alex Baena. An hour played, 30 to go now. Bremer. Malo Gusto. Bremer. Abdul Karim Bardakci. Lizarazu. Bardakci. Now Bremer. Malo Gusto. Bremer. Bardakci. Now with Lizarazu. Abdul Karim Bardakci. Bremer. And the ball back with Czech. They have to make something count from this.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. A sub about to come on. Gundogan. Bardakci. Now with Bremer. Malo Gusto. Bremer. Abdul Karim Bardakci. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, just not the levels that we're used to from them. They looked a little bit sluggish from the start, to be honest. They'll be disappointed with that, and they'll certainly look to bounce back quickly.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Liverpool and they take on Brazil.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Rodri. Baena. Alessandro Del Piero. Now with Lizarazu. Del Piero. Here's Tevez. Alex Baena. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Vicente Lizarazu. Rodri. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Vicente Lizarazu. Pedri. Lizarazu. Diaz. Pedri. Rodri. Musiala. Onto Rodri. João Pedro. Should score here. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it, and it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Makes it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Promising forward burst. That's out of play, and they'll have a goal kick now. Gusto. Christian Romero. And with Lizarazu. Keane. Pedri. Here's Diaz. Malo Gusto. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So away we go then for the second half. Pedri. Here's Lizarazu. Pedri. Here's Diaz. Rodri. Jamal Musiala. All won back pretty easily there. Carlos Tevez. Lizarazu. Baena. And now the opportunity. Could be now. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Diaz. Del Piero. On to Luis Diaz. Oh, that's really well cut out. And the run goes on. We've got 20 to go in this one. And it's saved and held. Gusto. Romero. Singo. Onto Pedri. Keane. Carlos Tevez. Alessandro Del Piero. Well, he's found touchline, not teammate. That's unfortunate. And Liverpool are making a change here. Rodri. Lizarazu. Diaz. Well read to gain possession. Diaz. Luis Figo. So that will do it. Disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that?
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to this week's from me, Jeremy Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium. Have a safe journey.
Seems to be second to the ball, and then just a few too many mistakes at the back too. It's a poor performance, that.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Brazil.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
In the right position to cut out the pass. It's passed really nicely. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Goal for Real Madrid.
Well, here's the replay.
Number
And he does
21.
really well. He takes his man on with ease. And it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
Wilfried Singo. Keane. On to Pedri. Lizarazu. Pedri. Roy Keane. Malo Gusto. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? And in the end, all that possession counts for little. What a chance here. Now maybe. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be
Goal for
in.
Real Madrid. Number 6.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Vicente Lizarazu. Wilfried Singo. Christian Romero. Keane. Romero. On to Pedri. Del Piero. Roy Keane. Ball with James now. Real Madrid regaining possession. Johan Cruyff. Neymar. It's away, not far enough. Neymar. Now, surely. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away
Goal for
now.
Real Madrid.
Absolutely
Number
dominant.
16. Vinicius.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
Vicente Lizarazu. That's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
And so we're underway with the second half. Lizarazu. Wilfried Singo. Alessandro Del Piero. Reece James. Roy Keane. Pedri. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Tevez. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Goals for the visitors.
Well, if we
Number
watch this again, you
66.
can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Del Piero. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Pedri. Del Piero. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. So 20 minutes left of this game. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Best. He's drifting into a useful position here. Keane. Ball with James now. Alessandro Del Piero. On to Luis Diaz. Roy Keane. The game almost over, and for those on the wrong side of the score, it's been a bleak one to be at.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with the performance. Just didn't keep the ball well enough. They were a bit sloppy at times, and the goals conceded, that's going to really concern the manager.
And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for.
Ladies and gentlemen, the arrest safety and security will be a 15-minute delay.
Also the way they played.
will
A
have
bit
access
sloppy
to
for
the
me.
exit
The
gates.
midfield never
Thank you
really
for your
dictated the
cooperation.
game, and it's just how they react from this now.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Brazil taking on France.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Vicente Lizarazu. Now Romero. Great instinct there to cut it out. From distance, but always comfortable for the keeper. Lizarazu. Diaz. Singo. Romero. Malo Gusto. Wilfried Singo. And the defence tidies up nicely. James. On to Locatelli. Just a little untidy. Carlos Tevez. Christian Romero. James. Roy Keane. On to Pedri. Here's Lizarazu. Alessandro Del Piero. Keane. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. He's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. James. On to Locatelli. Leroy Sané. Closed it down well. Ball given away. Out of play, throw in. Christos Solis.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Del Piero. Luis Diaz. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. All one, well read. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Back underway then, and surely there's better to come. João Pedro. Sané. That keeps the attack developing. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Diaz. Singo. Roy Keane. Malo Gusto. James. Carlos Tevez. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. So we move past the hour mark. Sané. Gabriel Sara. Harry Kane. Wanting to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Whistle goes, free kick given. A decent strike, but the keeper always had it covered. Keane. Reece
A
James.
reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only
Wilfried
soft drinks
Singo.
can be taken
Lisa
down
Razou.
to your seat.
Del
Thank you
Piero.
for your cooperation.
Pedri. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Locatelli. João Pedro. Pedri. Vicente Lizarazu. Del Piero. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. In a handy position now for a late winner. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Christian Romero. Diaz. Kane. One of those quietest moments. You just see why not.
minimum of
I'm not
1
sure why
minute
he's
of
got the
added
goal there,
time.
guy. It's the wrong option. No.
It's all over as the ref blows for full time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us. I hope you'll be back soon. From me, Jeremy Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium. Have a safe journey home.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Argentina, and they take on Brazil.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Alessandro Del Piero. Alessandro Del Piero. Raul. This could be. Holds it steady. No worries there. Christian Romero. Pedri. Here's Diaz. Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Here's Tevez. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Oh dear, a mess of their own making. A poor effort, and it's gathered with ease.
Yeah, he lost his cool at a crucial moment there. Just needs to be sharper in front of goal, doesn't he?
The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Going up through the gears now. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Christian Romero. Pedri. Roy Keane. Wilfried Singo. Malo Gusto. James. Del Piero. Pedri. Here's Lizarazu. Pedri. Keane. Onto Pedri. Vicente Lizarazu. Onto Luis Diaz. Roy Keane. Onto Pedri. Keane. Pass weighted just right. Nice possession. He takes it on, and there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the
Argentina are making a change here.
It's on the back page of your programmes.
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Del Piero. Roy Keane. Malo Gusto. Romero. Pedri. Keane. Del Piero. Lizarazu. Diaz. Moving the ball around well here. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest. This is a lovely spell of possession. Keane. Lizarazu. Roy Keane. That's a really nice ball. The whistle goes for a free kick, and this could be really promising. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Davinson Sanchez. Alex Baena. 20 minutes left to play. And the idea has been anticipated. Raul. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Lizarazu. Pedri. Del Piero. James. Alessandro Del Piero. And we're nearly there for the game. It's close, but not long to see this out now.
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Sue, your thoughts?
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed loads of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Brazil, and they play Argentina.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Pedri. Del Piero. Keane. Onto Romero. Wilfried Singo. Diaz. Vicente Lizarazu. Roy Keane. Enzo Fernandez. Struggling to keep the ball there.
The club shop is open after today's game.
Romero.
If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Diaz. Pedri. Roy Keane. Del Piero. Pedri. Here's Diaz. And it's collected with ease. Alphonso Davies. Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez. Luis Diaz. Enzo Fernandez. Starting to get interested here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. João Pedro. James. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. All one, well read. A bit too eager there, free kick given. On target, but tame, straight into grateful waiting hands. Christian Romero. Wilfried Singo. Vicente Lizarazu. Pedri. Keane. Onto Romero. Singo. Roy Keane. Alessandro Del Piero.
The sports official has indicated that...
They can't go any further here, offside. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
Back to it then, the second half begins. Enzo Fernandez. Christian Romero. Singo. Now with Lizarazu. On to Luis Diaz. Keane. On to Pedri. Luis Diaz. Tevez. Alessandro Del Piero. Now Tevez. Diaz. Pedri. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. João Pedro. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Diaz. Pedri. Tevez. Roy Keane. Carlos Tevez. 20 minutes to go. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Oh, it was a why-not moment that, and he wasn't far away.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
João Pedro. Reece James. Del Piero. On to Luis Diaz. If they want to win it, this could be the chance. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Luis Diaz, and unable to retain possession. And the whistle goes, free kick awarded. Alphonso Davies. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Here we can see it again. This is really good strength.
Number 19,
he uses his body
Alphonso
well, and
Davies.
once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. So
Ladies
what did
and
you make of
gentlemen,
it all?
enjoyed your day
Yeah,
here.
it was a disappointing performance from there. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They need to recover quickly from this, though.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's France, and they take on Brazil.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Fernandes. France have to keep the ball better than that. Singo. Here's Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Pedri. Del Piero. Well, I After all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Pedri. Time to get creative from here. Fernandes. Messi. Promising move fizzles out with the goalkeeper gathering. Christian Romero. Wilfried Singo.
A reminder, this stadium is a no-smoking stadium. Please do not smoke in any part of the stadium. Thank you.
Pedri. Diaz. Wilfried Singo. Keane. Pedri. On to Luis Diaz. Del Piero. Luis Diaz. Looking like they mean business here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Lizarazu. Pedri. And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. Good ball, now what to do with it? Chance to move ahead. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face
So we're
prosecution.
underway with the second half. Del Piero. Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Lizarazu. Carlos Tevez. More good football from them here. A chance to move clear, maybe. A defensive job done for now. Coutinho. Harry Kane. Sloppy in possession from France. Diaz. Roy Keane. Keane. Pedri. Diaz. Carlos Tevez. Del Piero. On to Luis Diaz. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Tevez! Oh, against the bar. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Decent start, did what was needed. Oh, he tried to power it in, when composure was surely the key. We're now inside the final 10 minutes. Vicente Lizarazu. Alessandro Del Piero. Roy Keane. Pedri. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Diaz. Pedri. Alessandro Del Piero. Tevez! Oh, it's a poor finish, and the keeper makes light work of it.
Yeah, it's a great idea, just not the end product. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Solid goalkeeping, that keeps them interested.
Yeah, that's just kept their hopes alive, but the final whistle is looming.
Surely now. And there's the final whistle. Positive result, at least as far as the away
I hope
fans
you
are
enjoyed your
concerned.
trip to our stadium.
Your thoughts?
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
both
Have a
teams
safe
did
journey.
absolutely
Bye-bye.
everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge and they deserve the results.